Alright guys, this is it. This is Mahahual, Mexico, the main destination for our trip. I'm going to be skating along the coast today. I am going to absolutely try to keep up with my own speed. Considering that I am on vacation, it is a lot harder to stay in shape. The time that I have chosen to skate here along the coast would be past 2 o'clock. The reason being is because that's when all the cruise ships are gone and there is not as much tourism around, so you don't have to worry about bumping into anybody. The current surface that I am skating on right now is pretty good for inline. It is pretty grippy, but sometimes there are some patches of sand on it, so you have to be careful amongst your strides. So the current weather that I am skating in right now is around 80 degrees. Not too humid, but with some humidity. Doesn't feel as bad as Houston. I really wanted to skate around the vacation home amongst where we are staying, but there are a lot of loose dogs and I seem to have forgotten my air horn. So I'm gonna have to resolve that problem one way or another. But yeah, I do want to get a couple shots of that. These are my rollerblade Twister 80s. They have been serving me well, and this is a patch of seaweed. You will see them in wheelbarrows collecting it because it does have a very foul odor. That's why they try to dispose and get rid of it. I just now passed the Crazy Lobster. That is a very popular place to go. So I find quite a few fans amongst this video. They seem to like to watch me skate. There are some human traffic jams here, but nothing that I can't get around. A lot of bicyclists along the coast. So Mahahual, Mexico, or Mahahual? Well, anyway, Mahahual, Quintana Roo, Mexico is where I currently am. What is Mahahual? Mahahual is a village on the Costa Maya on Caribbean Sea coast of the state of Quintana Roo, Mexico. Previously a fishing village, it is now a rapidly developing tourist area. It is about roughly 4 hours south of Cancun. Some of the waters in Cancun look quite murky compared to the water here. The water is very clear here, and the beaches are nice and sandy. A nice area to take a vacation. What is your favorite vacation spot? I have now exited the coast, where all the tourists are. I am deciding to hit the back streets. Kind of explore around for a little bit, back and forth, see what I can find. I have no idea what I just jumped over. Something very interesting about Mahahual that I found is that there are no waves along the coast. It's very calm water, which make a good tourist site. You can walk out into the water about ankle deep, and for about another mile it goes from ankle deep to waist deep to chest deep. After that, then you start seeing some waves. And there's a coral reef all along the coast. If you do quest to go out that far, I suggest that you wear swimming shoes. because there are a lot of rocks and corals down below, with a lot of waves crashing into them, but at the same time crystal clear water that you can see right through. Friendly dogs. I did manage to get some of my energy back. Not always easy to keep a hard sprint. They say you burn more calories that way. To take off fast and then slow down and repeat that action. For the most part, the people that I found here in Mahahual, they have been very friendly and nice to me. They cheer me on. What is very interesting about this trip this time is that I have been very careful as to not fall. And I have been very successful at that so far. It is not always easy to skate as fast as you can in an area that you are not familiar with. Not sure if I've mentioned it in previous videos, but we did take an airplane to get here. And my suggestion to you is, if you are going to be carrying a pair of skates on an airplane or traveling with them, try not to fly them with you. Put them below the plane, that way you won't risk losing them. Because there are certain things that they do not allow on planes sometimes. Did I almost do a magic slide? This skate along the Mahahual coast was very fun and entertaining and very informative for me. I love the exercise and I like to experience going to new areas. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed the video. Do you want to see a very interesting speed bump here in Mahahual, Mexico? Here it is right here.